Alright, hello Internet. Welcome back to Morrowind. Much like Oblivion, I've taken to the new idea of how to handle this sort of thing. So, just to kind of, how do I explain this? Summarize it. Basically, I'm playing at 1920 by 1080, recording half size, and rendering standard definition videos for the purpose of being able to record for longer periods of time. Of course, if I had better hardware, I'd be able to do this in HD, but such is not the case, unfortunately. Okay, so I honestly cannot remember quite what I was doing last time, but I do know that selling was on the itinerary, so let's get rid of some of this crap. Certainly cannot sell any of these. Nope. So, what can I sell? I kinda wish it would, I don't know how they'd make it work, but I kind of wish these alchemy items would work a bit like the equipped equipment, in that it highlights the highest quality one that you've got. Again, these are really the only ones I have of each setup, so it's not like I... Ooh, can I sell this? No. It's not like it's really all that confusing to me as to what I can sell and what I can't. I think I might have already sold all the crap potions. By which I mean the terrible ones that actually cause damage to my stats. I could probably sell some of these alchemy items like this. Ones that do nothing good. Okay, this looks kind of zoomed in. I don't really see why this would be the case. Going to the optimizer, this should be at 100 field of view, 100 degree field of view, that is. No, that's right. Got another part of this quest to do. Manway and Punabai, I've already done that. So, Solapund should be marked in the map, logically at least, but that's Pelagiad. That doesn't look to be the case. Damn. So, what do I have to do for the Fighters Guild? Telvanni agents. Okay, Caldera. I'll do that first, it's closer. Frame rate's a little chuggy in Balmora. I think I'm probably going to have to chalk that up to the town itself. Like maybe it's not well optimized or something. Honestly, it would just be ridiculous if this Balmora in Morrowind ran worse on this computer than the whole of Oblivion did. Or does. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to need to pause here and check something. There, that seems to be fixed. There's my healing spell. And of course I failed it. Okay, set FOV to 110. It looks mildly fish-eyed, I will admit, even sitting this closer to the monitor, but not too bad. I guess I haven't bound this to a hotkey. Could have sworn that a rope was moving there. Right, so regardless, I am heading to Caldera. Have I been there before in this playthrough? No. Oh, that's interesting. That's right, I spent about a video and a half, just walking around in Dunmer Ruins. I'm surprised there's been nothing along the road to attack me. Usually, at least, there's a rat or a Nyx hound. Speaking of, there's one right there. And netch up that way. And Aelid, I think that's called. I don't remember. It's been ages. Probably been at least a full month since I last played this. No, maybe not that long, but quite a bit of time, regardless of anything else. Let's just see if I can steal this lantern. What about this one over here? Free lighting. Hey, you get over here.
What is this about?
Okay, I'm going to check the video file real quick here and see if that's actually readable. Nope, it's not really all that readable in 960 by 540. Certainly not going to be readable in a compressed 480p, 854 by 480. So, I guess I'm going to have to read this out. I don't believe I've seen an Imperial with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Yeah, you mentioned Caldera. Caldera is an Imperial charter town, part of the Caldera Mining Company charter, which grants the company rights to mine ebony from the right deposits here. The Caldera ebony mines themselves lie to the southwest. The town has a real western flavor, makes Outlanders feel right at home. Caldera is rich, and bound to get richer, since the profits from the ebony exports continue to grow as the mine operations grow. So tell me about the mining company. The Caldera Mine Company is chartered by the Emperor to extract ebony ore from rich underground deposits here. Boy, this game is going to be fun to deal with. So much reading. Of course, the problem really only arises from me having to read it all out loud. That's the only part where it really gets all that tiring. The Caldera ebony mines are southwest of the village of Caldera. There's an office, a bunkhouse, and a guard tower over near the mine entrance. If you're thinking of taking a look while you're here, head straight west from town, and swing around south into the bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Otherwise, you can try climbing straight over the ridge, but it is too steep a climb for most. Well, I can spam the space bar. Background. I am Nidless, Commoner. House Redoran is really steamed up about the Caldera land grab. They say Caldera is in their territory, and that they should have gotten the charter. Worse yet, they say that Lalu is skimming the top off the Imperial Fat Cat Company that got the charter. Since it's an Imperial company, Redoran can't even get a House War contract on it. It'll come to violence, you mark my words. How about some advice? Caldera is a quiet, law-abiding town. Not much call for adventurers or mercenaries here. A good place to shop for equipment and look for a trainer, though. Secret? Why is the temple so upset about this Nerevarine prophecy? Crazy old gentlemen wandering around the ashlands and staring at the sun, talking to themselves. Big deal. Lord Nerevar is coming back to save Morrowind. About time, I say. Where was he when the Empire walked in here and took over? That sounds more like a rumor or a story than a secret, but okay. Recent Imperial colonies like Pelagiad look like the same homes and castles you see in Daggerfall or any other western province. I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. And, by your accent, I can tell that you are an outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like to share a little local lore. I've already asked you this. Shank's Shovel, the trade house by the south gate, has beds, foods, and sundries. Haslima to the Nord is our smith, Varric Gemain our trader, Igola our pawnbroker, and Falanamo our clothier. House Lalu services are available at the Big Governor's Hall on the hill to the northeast. The Mages Guild is in the southwest corner of town. They have an alchemist, enchanter, mage, and nightblade. Various other folks in town offer training. Solstein, a terrible place I've heard. Is a bolt from Cool if you have any reason to go. Tell me about someone in particular. Odral Helvi at the Governor's Hall is new to the town. He's the town reeve of Caldera. Stelenius Vibato, the mine boss, lives on site at the mines to the southwest. Shank the Red Guard is the publication of Shank's Shovel, the local trade house. Shank's Shovel. Pretty sure I've already asked this. Oh. Oh no, I guess I didn't. Okay. Shank's Shovel, the trade house, is near the south gate. The Governor's Hall sits on the hill to the northeast. The Mages Guild is in the west, in the corner opposite to Northgate's twin towers, and it has guild guide transport to Velvet. I can't speak. Guild guide transport to Vivek, Valmora, Aldrun, and Cedrith Mora Mages Guilds. The Caldera ebony mines lie in a depression southwest of town. Roads lead to Balmora and north to Aldrun. Hala Oad on the west coast is a long walk without any trail. Head west to the coast, then follow the coast north. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done with you. This is his house. Seems to be just like Morrowind. You're just like Oblivion. You talk to somebody, and then suddenly your FOV changes back to default. I can't say I like that at all. Seriously, 75 FOV is migraine inducing basically on a large monitor. Good day, I'm Shank, publicum of the Shank Shovel here in Caldera. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help. What do you sell? Loads of crap. No, there's a few things I can do a little alchemy with, but nothing all that great. Rumors. There was some orc in town recently, running like a madman from the guards. I don't know what it was about, but it was funny to watch. Advice? If you're heading into the backcountry, always carry a couple of Restore Health, Restore Fatigue, Cure Disease, and Cure Blight potions with you. How about a secret? Talk to everybody. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you'll never learn. Morrowind lore. Worn out weapons and armor work poorly. Repair them yourself, if you have some skill, or take them to a smith for repair. What is your trade? I am a publican. I have food to buy and beds for lodgers. I also know the neighborhood and can share local lore, or, if you prefer, I can give you a little Morrowind lore. I am also likely to have heard the latest rumors, and I am happy to share them with you in the spirit of fellowship. Good man.
Talk is free. What do you want?
I just talked to you. Though, if you could give it to me, I would certainly like to have my nice, wide, proper FOV back. If not, I'll probably have to, in some later recording session, go back to 4:3 aspect ratio, because this is nauseating.
You want something, friend?
Welcome to Caldera, Zaros. We're an Imperial town, through and through, obviously. So, can I help you? Well, this guy offers training in nothing. Nothing useful, at least. I mean, Long Blade I train just by using it all the time. Tell me about your background. I am Eurasian Alberian, Master at Arms and Trooper of the Imperial Legion. I'm pretty sure I just horribly screwed up the speaking of Imperial pronunciation. Tell me about the Blades. The Blades are the Emperor's spies. They're everywhere, but no one knows who they are. Well, I know you're one, otherwise I wouldn't be able to ask you about them. Oh, can you tell me about the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is a professional organization, chartered by the Emperor to regulate the hiring and training of mercenaries. So that would explain why they aren't here. What about joining the Imperial Legion? Can you tell me about this? All the garrisons are presently at full strength, except, perhaps, the Death's Head Legion at Fort Darius in the West Gash near the village of Nisus. If you're interested, you'll have to talk to General Darius there. Rumors? Uriel Septim is sick, and wizards say his heir, Geldal Septim, and his younger Septims, Enmen and Ebel, are just doppelgangers placed in the household during Jagar Thar's tenure as Imperial Battlemage. They say the guard charged a mob, demanding destruction of the false heirs. Lots of folks were killed. Advice? Nah, I've already read this one out. About 50% of Ardenfel's inhabitants are Dunmer. The other half are Redguard, Breton, Nord, Altmer, Dunmer. What? 50% of the inhabitants are Dunmer. The other half include Dunmer. What? Oh. Moving on. Bosmer, Imperial, Khajiit, Argonian, and Orc in roughly equal proportion. Roughly. Your trade? I am a master at arms. I am the master of all the basic hand weapon types. Long blades, short blades, axes, blunt weapons, and spears. I am willing to train with weapons for a fee. Rules. Uphold the law of the Empire. Praise the glory of the Emperor. Follow the orders of your superiors. Never assault a member of the Legion or steal from another member. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, God. This FOV, my God, the FOV.
I'm listening.
Good. Welcome to Caldera's house. We're an imperial town through and through, obviously. So can I help you? Oh God, that was an awful voice. Background. I am Caldera Fellion. Okay, that's even worse. I'm just gonna read him in the basic voice. I'm Caldera Felonous Commoner. I am a commoner. I've already read this out. Rumors. I've already read that one out. And that. How do you recognize a Daedric shrine? Well, they've got long, funny names like Ashur Nibibi or Zaint Iraris. Some are well-known sites like Ald Sotha and Balfell. And stone and architecture is unmistakable. Big, dark, gray-green stone ruins, funny angles, funny markings and patterns on the stone, weird oval crooked doors, and inside, all sorts of funny angles. Nothing all that interesting, just terrible FOV. Sorry, I got this. Playing on a monitor of this size, and obviously sitting close to it because of the PC monitor. Technically it's a television, but I'm using it as a PC monitor. It's not really doable to sit far away. It's just, ugh. Ugh. I mean, it's not like it zooms in your view to speak to people like Oblivion does.
I'm listening.
So I really don't see why it would reset the FOV to 75. On the other hand, that's kind of the funny thing about it. You can't get widescreen in this game without installing a hack like the
Can you ask your
FPS.
question quickly?
Yes, just to get you to shut up. You have to install a hack like the Morrowind FPS optimizer to be able to access widescreen. And the default FOV for 4.3, which is the native aspect ratio of this game, is 75. Many games today, in the console-led age, use 75 for widescreen. Food for thought. I don't think I've seen you in Caldera before, stranger. Can I help you? Are you looking for services? 'Cause I can tell you where they are. Can you say... Nope, that's nothing new. I already know this. Rumors. I already read that. Daedra. You know what they are, right? Well, Daedric shrines are where the Daedra cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra. Stay away from them. Why? Why? Because Daedra are nasty, and the folks that worship them are nastier.